Hello and welcome to Daily News Analysis by Abhit Shiksha. Today is 19th of January 2023 and we bring you the news today. This is the list that we'll be covering. Let's begin. The first news is an important day. This is NDRF Raising Day, which is celebrated on 19th of January every year. So NDRF stands for National Disaster Response Force, and it was in 2006 NDRF was constituted under this act, Disaster Management Act of 2005. Now NDRF is responsible for the purpose of specialized response to natural and man-made disasters. Okay, its headquarters is in New Delhi, and when it was constituted, it only had 8 battalions. Now at present they have 15 battalions from BSF, CISF, CRPF, ITBP, SSB, and Assam Rifles. Okay, so this is the logo of NDRF. The motto you can see, Abda Seva Sade. So this was this important day for today. Let's move. The next news is from PIB. This is from Ministry of Electronics and IT. Here we can see the Secretary of Ministry of Electronics and IT launching one technology for air quality monitoring system. So this technology was developed by Center for Development of Advanced Computing with Kolkata with collaboration TechSmin ISM Dhanbad, and this was under this program called National Program on Electronics and ICT Applications in Agriculture and Environment, Agrionics. Okay, so these things you have to remember. The next news again is from PIB by Ministry of Electronics and IT. Here also another technology has been developed for biosensing system for the detection of endocrine disrupting chemicals in aquatic ecosystems. Okay, so this is again has been developed by Center for Development of Advanced Computing, Kolkata, and this time in collaboration with ICAR CIFRI, which is in Barakpur, and in the same program Agrionics. Okay, so the detection of endocrine disrupting chemicals, which is EDC, is very important in terms of understanding the qualitative and quantitative analysis of water bodies. So EDC, when it goes to the system in our human systems, it can affect our endocrine, which is a vital organ or vital system for the growth and development of a human being. So this endocrine system, right? Now if the aquatic ecosystem is disrupted by these EDCs, we need water. Yes, we take water, then we take fishes and water plants also in our diet. So these chemicals can adversely affect human growth. Okay, so that's why this technology is important for detection of EDC. Right. This is again from PIB. This is by Tourism Ministry of Tourism. So the first Global Tourism Investor Summit will be held in Delhi from 10th to 12th April 2023 in New Delhi, right? Now this will bring together global businesses, then leaders and policymakers to understand and explore tourism business opportunities in India. Okay, but This is very brief news. We are just focusing on the first global tourism investors summit, which we will again give it in the month of April, since this event will happen in April. So we'll give it again in the April month. But just the gist of it, where it's going to be held and what is it about in short, was this. Now this is annual status of education report 2022. So this news both has been taken from the Hindu. This is from the Hindu, and the below one is from the Assam Tribune. Okay. So first, this Hindu analysis will do. You can see the annual status of education report. So this is released by Pratham. Pratham is an NGO. So here you can see released by Pratham and non-governmental organization. Okay. And it is a national level study and household survey. Household survey. And it was conducted in 616 rural districts covering 6.9 lakh children in the age group 3 to 16 years. Now, what they have found, according to the report, is that enrollment of children aged 6 to 14 years has increased. Okay. But the reading ability of children has declined. Now, in the last part, if you can see, increase in private tuitions. So does it mean like children are not going to school or what? So this enrollment is for government schools. Okay. So a lot of parents are opting for government schools. That's why the enrollment of children has increased. But reading ability of children has declined because of quality in government schools, definitely. And the last point is there is an increase in private tuitions. Why though? Why increase in private tuitions is that parents are opting for enrollment in government schools rather than private schools, but they're paying a lot in private tuitions. So therefore there is an increase. So they're joining government schools. Children are joining government schools. Because there is a decline of reading ability, they're opting for private tuitions. You can understand the logic from here. All right. Now, what about in the state of Assam? Again, the same problem. Enrollment has been increased in the government school. Right. Here they're saying at 100%. Okay. Then the quality of education has been poor as by the report. Right. Okay. Let's move to the next. Now this is from Hindu paper, and this is on this bird, spot-bellied eagle owl, which was spotted in this forest of Andhra Pradesh, Sheshalam forest for the first time. Keyword, the first time. Now, spotted belly eagle owl, the scientific name is this, Bubo nipalensis, right? Then it is a forest inhabiting species which is found in Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. So from Indian subcontinent, if you have to understand, this is from lower Himalayas and towards the east till Burma. And then it goes to Southeast Asia. What is the IUCN status? It is least concerned. Okay. Now this is again from the Hindu. Here you can read, Central Panel asks Arunachal to review hydropower project. Now there is this project in this area. If you see in the map of India, this is Arunachal. And in Arunachal, this area, this is Dibang Valley. This is Dibang Valley. Okay. So the state government has one hydro project hydropower project called Italin hydropower project. Now the center, basically, this committee, Forest Advisory Committee of the Union Ministry of Environment, has asked the state government to submit a revised request for permission to divert 1000 hectares of forest land. So you can imagine the amount of forest it will be cleared for this hydropower project. Now, hydropower project, this ethylene hydropower project, is a joint venture between Jindal Power and Hydropower Development Corporation of Arunachal Pradesh Limited. Okay. So this FAC, Forest Advisory Committee, which is a statutory body. Okay, we have already mentioned what is statutory body. So here, FAC is a statutory body. Statutory body means by a law, definitely. So what is the law? This is the Forest Act of 1980. Okay. So why this news? So there is this river which enters Assam also. It joins something. So this river is Lohit. Okay. From geographical point of view, you can also understand this. That was the news that said this FAC, a statutory body, has requested the state of Arunachal to revise the plan of clearing the forest areas. Now from Assam Tribune, we are taking this Center of Excellence for Telecom, this Center of Excellence, and who is associated with it, the Telecom Sector Skill Council, TSSC, which is the country's premier skill development institution for telecom. Okay, skill development for telecom. It is the premier institute. Now they have inaugurated a center of excellence where in Guwahati. To do what? The aim is to train youth in handheld device repair. Okay, and with some more people or some more group in association with Britco and Britgo, a mobile phone repairing training institute in India. Okay. Now, what is the criteria to enter this center of excellence? That the students has to be 10 plus or degree completed, and the course will be 4-month long course. Now, what will they learn? They will learn mobile repairing and entrepreneurship, so that entrepreneurship in smartphone, robotics, here you can see robotics, metaverse, AI, and other future technology, so that they can get employment where the target area of employment is Middle East, that is West Asia, and Africa. So if anyone is planning to move to these countries, they can look for this course and if you have passion for repairing, phone repairing and technology, you can definitely look up. So is it all? Is it only this the center will provide? No, the center will also serve as a facility for industrial training for BTech, diploma or certificate courses. Okay, this here courses. This will be the high-end courses. Now, telecom industry is spending, you can see here, rupees 2,500 crore to expand 5G networks in Assam by the end of this year. And our state is growing at 12% GDP, which is a very fertile opportunity for development of the handset segment, basically mobile segment in the state. And once 5G is enrolled in all the districts of Assam, and definitely there will be increase of purchase of mobile phones across the state. All right. Now this program is teacher empowerment program, which was launched in Dibrugarh. The program is called Road to School Teacher Empowerment Program. This is a three-year curriculum by this Learning Links Foundation in collaboration with Ashok Leyland. Okay, this foundation signed an MOU, which is a memorandum of understanding with the state government on January 10. Okay, so this again is a CSR, corporate social responsibility of Ashok Leyland, right? Now what will it do? It is to improve classroom teaching learning transactions, increasing teaching effectiveness and contributing to enhance learning. So this is a program for teachers to empower them in classroom interactions and effectiveness, teaching effectiveness. Okay, and the ultimate aim of this program to improve the teacher is basically student learning, increase in student learning. So that is the ultimate goal. Now for Ashok Leyland, it is a CSR, it is a corporate social responsibility. But for Learning Links Foundation, it is the objective to improve or increase student learning. Now finally, we have this news, not very important, but I decided to put it here on the basis of this lady. Who is this lady? This is Che Guevara's daughter. So Che Guevara's daughter. Now who was Che Guevara? Che Guevara was a revolutionary involved in the Cuban Revolution. Okay, Cuban Revolution in the 50s. The 1950s. Okay, he was an Argentinian by birth, but then he was involved in the Cuban Revolution as well. Now Cuba, you can see in the map, it is in the Central America. This is Cuba, a tiny nation, and they had a blockade by the US government during the Cold War with Russia or USSR. So during that blockade, Cuba developed itself on its own basis, basically self-sufficient, and they are known as one of the best places for healthcare. Okay, Cuba is known for its healthcare, cheap and good healthcare system. Now, this lady, Elena Guevara, the daughter of Che Guevara, has stated in Chennai at Asian College of Journalism that Cuba is developing cancer vaccines and Alzheimer drugs. This brings us to the end of this news analysis for today. We hope you are enjoying the series. So the Telegram channel is in the description below. You can find the PDF there. Okay. So thank you for joining. See you soon.